Hey everybody. Okay, so check it out. This is a video that's this is kind of an advanced strategy. So if you're starting out, don't do this. Okay, don't do this. You'll understand why here in a little bit. Listen, I did a video before on the importance of an inspection contingency, right? Typically, when you buy a property, you put an offer in there, you want to have it as long as inspection contingency as you can, because once the inspection contingency goes, south, it ends, right? Your earnest money is released, okay? And it goes hard, it's unrefundable, that kind of thing, right? So you always want to protect yourself that way. Okay, but I'm going to tell you a strategy right now that has made me a lot of money, and it can make you a lot of money too. But it presupposes a few things, okay? This is what it presupposes. Number one, you actually are a cash buyer. You got the cash to pull the trigger, okay? Critical. Two, if you're not a cash buyer, you're a wholesaler, your money partner, your whoever your rehab partner, that kind of thing, they can pull the trigger, okay? That's really important. Otherwise, this won't work, and then your life's going to suck for you, okay? So this is what you're going to do, okay? When you go, let's say you're negotiating with somebody, and the guy needs cash. You figure out, again, when you talk to a seller, obviously it's best, no agents involved, just you and the seller, right? You guys are talking, boom. You understand why he needs the cash. He wants to, this kid, he wants to retire in Mexico or something, right? He's got to get down there, okay? But he really needs too much, or she needs too much cash for a house. So they keep saying they do it. I need this cash, okay? Fair enough. But listen, this is a way you can be very strong. Again, presupposing you've got the cash, pull this off, or your partner has the cash very quick, okay? What you can do is you can say, look here, Mr. Seller, and I've done this, I made a lot of money. I talked to a guy, and this is essentially what I said. I said, look, I know, let's just say the number is you got to buy the house for $200,000, right? You got to buy it for $200,000. The guy's like, I need $230,000, I need $230,000. You're $30,000 away, all right? You can't, it won't work. What you can do, and this is very powerful. I went to this guy and I says, listen, I know you need the cash. You're trying to move to Mexico, whatever. Here's the thing. I can't give you $230,000, but here's what I can do, man. We both know this house has got some issues. There's septic problems. There's a roof. Here's the deal, okay? What I'll do is I will waive the inspection contingency. No inspection contingency, and I will give you a check for $20,000 non-refundable earnest money right here. Boom, that's powerful. Now, you see what I did? Okay, my earnest money is hard, okay? It's released. I can write it to him personally. It's liquid. Boom, he can do it, okay? Second thing is that no inspection contingency. I can't go, I'm not buying the house. That's the purpose of inspection, right? You can say, actually, I'm not going to buy the house right now. So the guy gets immediate cash, like that day, like right now, liquid, here it is, boom. And two, and you can write it just to the seller, right? Not to the title company or the closing attorney. You can, but as a gimmick, if you will, to really make this guy excited. Boom, here's the cash. Boom, okay? The second thing is, though, no inspection contingency. You're going to buy the house no matter what. And if you don't, he can come after you because it's a breach of contract, right? See that powerful thing? And so the guy in this particular case, yeah, he dropped to $30,000. Think about that. See the power. That was $30,000 I got on that house because I was strong, right? And you can do the same thing, okay? Now you're gonna say, look, Daniel, I'm a wholesaler. I don't have $20,000 laying around. I don't have $10,000. Fine, okay. If you don't have any cash, then you probably should be doing wholesaling. Period. You should get a little bit of cash, okay? Whatever you've got. So you got $500. Say you got $1,000. Well, it was 50 cents. Well, then I have people call me about that. So this is not your game right now. What you need to do is take a second job, third job, get a line of credit, something. You got to have some sort of skin in the game for this deal. But you put what you have down, non-refundable, just to sweeten the deal. $500, $1,000, $2,000, whatever, $5,000, and then the power though is no inspection contingency, and you can close quick. Okay, I can't tell you how many deals I've gotten like that and got an extra 10, 20, 30, 40 grand. I started off with 10 grand, right? No, I would say like 20, 30, 40, sometimes even more discount off of properties because I could close quick. And I knew I was not kidding around, right? Because here's why. Okay, I'll end this with this. Every other offer these guys are getting, the buyers, or I'm sorry, the sellers are getting, okay? They're like, yeah, here's some earnest money. But earnest money is a joke unless it's after the inspection contingency. So the point is everybody wants a long inspection contingency, and the earnest money isn't that much, okay? So if you can overcome that as the buyer, okay, demand a discount because you're eliminating what all your competition's doing. No inspection contingency and a bunch of non-refundable earnest money, okay? And if you don't have earnest money, you need to get some, okay? Now listen, I want to say one thing, okay? You say the question, you may say, well, hey, hang on, Nate. Look, okay, I get that, but let's say I do this. I put $20,000 refundable earnest money down, and no inspection contingency, and I buy the house, and then I realize there's a drywall rot or the roof's broken or something. And I'll tell you a story. Once upon a time, I was at the pub, and anyways, I made a deal with this guy to get this house, okay? And this is a house, and it was middle of winter, okay? And so where I'm from, and you go to the pub to kind of get warm, have a few pints, and it's that's cozy in there, everything's nice, but it's bloody snowing like crazy outside, right? So I went by this house, and it, just snow everywhere, snowing the thing. So I bought this house, okay? Well, the way things go, global warming and all that good stuff, right? The weather changes and the snow melts, right? After I bought the house. And I noticed when I went by after the snow melted, on top of the house was a green blue tarp, right? So I bought this house. Well, shoot, what might I do? I bought this house and get a blue tarp on it. You know what that means, right? It needs a roof. So I sent my guys up there, right, and they're gonna figure out what they need to do to the roof. And this guy's walking around up there, and all of a sudden he's not there. He's walking, and then poor guy, he went right through the rafters and the whole thing. It's he was okay, but it was anyways. The point is, it was I'm having to rebuild trusses, the whole thing, blah blah. But you know what? I didn't care because it's just money, right? I got the discount, like 30 grand off. I think it's $40,000 cheaper than I was planning on getting it for. What's the moral of the story? It's this: inspection is simply just money. Okay. Well, I'm going to hire an inspector to make sure this house is good because somebody's house. Well, okay, fine. He's going to say you need a furnace, you need a new roof, you need new plumbing, you need this, you need that. Okay. Fine, you add it up, you take your calculator, see what I'm doing? You do the numbers, and if it works, great. If it doesn't work, move on. But if you if it costs you, a typical rehab's $50,000, and you get but you can get an additional, say, $30,000 off, just the arbitrage, like I just mentioned before. Like, okay, you gotta instead of spending $8 grand on the roof, I'm paying 18 grand on the roof. Okay, but I got an extra $30,000 off, right? You see the power of that? Anyway, that's a powerful strategy. It's an advanced strategy. Not too advanced, but again, it presupposes you have either cash to buy yourself, or two, you have your cash buyers, your buddies lined up with the cash. Okay, so listen, if you have any questions about this, call me up. Call. I'm going to help you. I'm here for you, all that good stuff. It's really hard when you ask a video, you watch a video and you have a question and you rewind and the video says the same thing because it's stupid ass video, right? So I've been there. I know what it's like. So do that, subscribe, click it, and write if you have any questions, whatever. Like this thing, share with your friends. I want to help you guys. Call me up. You can do this. Okay? You can do this. So be wise in your real estate, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless.